अस्सलाम वालेकुम गाइस। आज आपको आरओ प्लांट के बारे में बताएंगे कि आरओ प्लांट की मेम्ब्रेन्स किस तरह काम करती है और कैसे बैक वाश करते हैं और किस तरह इसको इस्तेमाल करते हैं। आरओ प्लांट की मेम्ब्रेन को यूज़ कैसे करते हैं। ये बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट होता है आरओ प्लांट के अंदर। इसका पोर साइज़ 0.0001 माइक्रोन का होता है। बहुत ही छोटा इसका पोर साइज़ होता है। आइए नाज़रीन आपको दिखाते हैं।
The process is based on a short injection of high salinity water in the suction line of the high pressure pump. Here's how it works. In this scheme, we can see the reverse osmosis train in normal operation. There are 6 pressure vessels and 6 membranes in each PV. On the membranes, we have applied hydrostatic and osmotic pressures. Let's look at one pressure vessel more closely. The red line is 170 psi pump hydrostatic pressure. The blue line is 30 psi feed water osmotic pressure. Because the pump hydrostatic pressure is higher than the osmotic pressure, the permeate is forced out through the membrane, and the process is called reverse osmosis. The reverse osmosis process is accompanied by membrane fouling. Membrane fouling results in increase of feed pressure, pressure drop, and creates a need for frequent cleaning with harsh chemicals. This fouling can be backwashed out from the membrane surface within a few seconds every day without stopping the high-pressure pump. Let's see how easily we can do it. In our CIP tank, we have 25% concentration table salt. It has an osmotic pressure of 2800 psi. We can inject a few gallons of this concentrated table salt solution into the feed water stream that flows to the feed pump. This mix of two liquids has also high osmotic pressure, 900 psi. Let's call it saline water slug or slug. Together with the feed, the slug moves along the membranes in the pressure vessel and backwashes each membrane in succession like a vacuum cleaner. Let's look at the freeze frame when the saline water slug is in the third and fourth membranes. At this moment, the slug is on the third and fourth membranes. Here, the process changes from reverse osmosis to direct osmosis. This phenomenon takes place because the osmotic pressure of the slug at 900 psi is above the pump's hydrostatic pressure of 170 psi. Now the permeate moves from the permeate spacer back through the membrane and into the saline water slug. Local permeate upflow provides intensive membrane backwash. The fouling is lifted from the membrane surface and is swiped out to the drain with reject water. Feed water cross-flow velocity increases several times in the area where the slug is moving. Because the permeate flows into the saline water slug and increases the water volume several times, there's an increase in the feed flow velocity. The fouling layer is affected by two cleaning forces simultaneously. Upflow slug not only draws water from the membrane, it also dewaters the bacteria exposed to the saline water slug. The bacteria cytoplasm is covered by a membrane functioning in a similar way as the reverse osmosis membrane. When dehydrated, bacteria cannot reproduce thousands of years to preserve meat. If you're interested in more details, please ask us, and thank you for your attention.